Ryan with Miss.Geek here, and today in this video, just a quick overview of a few groups I wanted to show you. But the reason I wanted to show you these, one is to show off some great groups that I think you should take a look at that you might be interested in. But the second is, what if Facebook didn't come back online yesterday? Or what if as a platform it went the way of MySpace, which it very well likely will at some point. Nothing lasts forever. What's next? What other platforms are there? Well, there are a lot of platforms. There's no doubt about that. There's forums, different long-standing ham forums, which is fine. There's Reddit if you're into Reddit. I'm not, but Groups.io, which I have on my screen here, you can see, is a really neat resource, and it's where a lot of more technical groups are. It's where a lot of people hang out for different niches in the ham radio hobby. And I wanted to just take a few minutes to show you a couple of the groups, or a few of the groups that I'm a part of, and even one that I run. So the first one I want to show you is one that's fairly new. John, AE5X, started the 8-meter activity group. And so this group is for those who would like to experiment on the 8-meter band. And in the US, you have to file for a special, what do they call it? I forget, experimental license. You fill out a form 442 here, get an experimental license explaining what you're going to do on 8 meters, what frequencies and what modes you're going to operate and how much power and why you want to use it. Other countries have 8 meters already. That's 40 megahertz, by the way. And so, although I have no intention of getting a license for 8 meters, there is a pretty hefty application fee of $125. I am going to be putting up a listening station to listen on Whisper for 8 meters. So that should be fun, and that'll be a subject of an upcoming video. But this is one of the more specialty groups, one of the smaller ones. There's this 4-state QRP group, which is really awesome. The ATU100 and ATU10 group from N7DDC. The BitX20 group, where Asher Farhan runs, I believe he runs that group. And of course, is where all the BitX and MicroBitX stuff is, and where Farhan posts all his stuff. Farhan is, I think he said he left Facebook, so that's where he's at these days. Chat with the designers and discussion regarding the Phaser digital mode transceiver, an interesting group. Amateur radio homebrew test equipment, JS8 call. A shoot off of that is JS8 map. KD1 JV Designs here. Keith's SDR, which was started on Facebook but ended up in this group. Friends of KitsandParts.com from W8DIZ. QRPDX, which is near me, Portland area QRP builders group. I just recently joined that. QRP Labs, of course, one of my favorite QRP vendors. QRP Tech and QRP-Tech, and I always get it mixed up even though I run one of them. QRP-Tech is an offshoot of QRP Tech, which let's see here. Actually, this is the offshoot, QRP Tech. I so easily get it mixed up. When I first joined QRP Tech, which is QRP-Tech, back in, I think, November, November of 2019, it closed. So I created QRP Tech in its place, and a majority of the people, or a large portion of the people, moved over. So it's been up for a couple years, and there's been some really nice stuff on there. These are great groups, and I really enjoy being a member of all of them. So if you aren't familiar with Groups.io, it is, run by an individual, I believe. If I'm incorrect, just let me know in the comments. Also, let me know what your favorite groups are in the comments, and I'll post links to some of these groups also down in the description. But this is a great platform. Now, one of the things that people object to about Groups.io is, I don't want all that email. Well, guess what? Neither do I. I really don't. So what I do is I go into my subscriptions and email delivery. Some of them I have individual messages, like for the one that I run, but other ones I can say no email. Like, for example, if I go to the QRP Labs, I like browsing it, but when it comes to my subscription, special notices only. or the BitX20. Also, I love browsing it. I love talking on there sometimes, but subscription, special notices only, and I almost never get email from there. So it's real nice, and I can just use it like a web forum, which kind of like how many of us started out back in the day with forums online with, Simple Machines Forum and vBulletin and PHPBB and all those. It's very much like that. So anyway, I just thought I would share these with you. Let me know what your favorite groups are in the comments down below. Look in the description for the links to these. And thanks for watching. Oh, and if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. And to all my new subscribers, thank you. Take care. We'll see you next time.